All right. Whoa, boy. Bit of an exhausting day today, but here we are. About to begin the stream. If I can get everything set up correctly. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, Mike Curry. Solidus, how you guys doing? Gonna get back into Rise of the Tomb Raider today, and making a decent amount of progress on this. I was taking a look at the percentage completion when you load up your game file, and it said something like 60-some%, maybe a little bit over that. We're actually getting through this game a lot quicker than I assumed we would, but I think the game might be a little bit, I don't know, like longer than I initially, or shorter rather. I thought this game was a lot longer than it actually is. But during the last stream, Lara found out where the divine source is located by finding some sort of mapping artifact. It's kind of like finding the map room in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Essentially the same thing. But as soon as she got the information, Trinity burst into the room. They lifted Jonah's big ass out of there via helicopter, and now she's got to go rescue him. So we're going to go do that right now. I remember this section being somewhat kind of on the longer side, but my memory might be faulty. But we'll go ahead and do that, and then we're kind of looking at the end of the game after that. I mean, there's a handful of little puzzles and other little rooms to do, and I could do some of the extra bits, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot. So this might be like the second or third to last stream. So kind of surprising. Going to be getting into Shadow a lot quicker than I anticipated. Anyway, let me go ahead and change. I was again hunting for some deer to make sure I could get all my equipment maxed out if at all possible. 29 destinations available in fast travel. Remember, that was also a way I was kind of mapping out how far we were progressing in the game. In the main story, not counting the DLC, there's 40 campsites. So if we're at 29, we're 3/4 of the way through, basically. So we'll see what happens. There might not be a ton up in this area that we're going to get into, but we'll see. Oh, let's see. What do we want to wear? I was wearing some kind of fur get-up last time. Apex Predator. Oh, look at that. She's got a little blood on her face or something. Let's go with that one. We're out seeking vengeance, so that works. Oh, we're in the wrong spot, too. Damn, I should have done that before I started. Yeah, we need to move locations. Here we go. Now again, I did purchase the DLC pack, so there's that Baba Yaga emblem that's glowing. Paid that no mind. I actually started that on my original gameplay file. It seems interesting so far, but I haven't made much progress. I basically put 10 minutes into it, and I'm like, alright. We'll see about that. Some elderly man is going to kill the Baba Yaga of Russian mythos, because apparently the Baba Yaga killed his wife some number of years ago, and basically his granddaughter's out to stop him, and Lara gets caught up in the mess. And that seems to be where it's going. I haven't really progressed that far into it. It seems like there's a whole other region to explore, so that's nice. But I don't know if I want to do that, like, on stream. Probably not. As I've said many times before, DLC is fine, especially if it's a good game. Obviously you're just playing more of the game. Doesn't really hamper it unless, like, the story of the DLC, like, super sucks. But I tend to find that the DLC expansions are sometimes less enjoyable than any other main aspect of the game, so it kind of brings my opinion down on it, and then I end up not liking them all that much. And it's even happened with games I love, like, all the way through, like the Spider-Man game by Insomniac that came out a few years ago. Love that game. Streamed the DLC. The DLC was fine, but it was just kind of mediocre. I mean, it wasn't all that astounding. There wasn't anything major that happened, and, it was more gameplay, but I didn't really care all that much about it. Oh, shoot. So I unlocked an ability. We have this. I guess maybe I can fire an arrow still. Skull will be in. There we go. But I could scale those walls like that now because that's soft wood. And I guess that's a quick way down or up, depending on your viewpoint.
Lara! 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 Answer me. Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Lara. You better not be dead. After the avalanche, I got one little blip, one brief echo. But I'll be damned if it wasn't your voice. I know I heard it. I know you survived. At least the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but... Did you really expect me to leave you here? Come on. You should know me better than that.
Okay, Jonah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. He's like, it's a recorded message, but then he's just like calling out, but still recording. I don't know if that was just an afterthought or what. Oh, shotgun unlocked. All right. Well, I do have a decent shotgun right now, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but... Adventurer back. I guess nothing else around here.
Got to find shelter.
It's that bad, huh? I guess it's getting bad. Like in the past 3 seconds, it's gone from like moderately okay winter weather to like blizzard.
I should never have doubted you, Dad.
Did she get hurt? I don't think she got hurt.
I wasn't there when you needed me most. I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales. I'll make it right, Dad. I promise.
Lara, it's time. Jonah's waiting.
Jonah.
Have to get Jonah! Alright. Yeah, because like the events that transpired right before this, basically, was just that, pretty much exactly what I said. We were in the map room, Trinity came, there was a scuffle, but she didn't sustain more damage than she usually does. Which, I think she avoided any, like, bullet wounds or anything like that, so... There's, like, a bottom way to go down there, but... it doesn't look like there's anything actually down there, so I don't know. I guess if you were just oblivious to the fact that there was the whole swinging thing. I like how I could skip through those a little bit quicker by doing the roll and scramble move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's a swinging deal up there, too. That one I don't think I could get from the bottom, though. I guess that's to go back across.
Jonah must be up there somewhere.
Oh yeah, the Epcot thing.
Extraordinary. The divine source. It's in the center of the old city, buried beneath the ice.
Then it's time to move. I will notify the dig teams and prepare the transports.
Our men encountered the Deathless Ones in the archive. This will not be easy, brother.
The holy path is not meant to be easy.
Are the men aware of what they will face?
No. But they are prepared to fight and to die for the cause. That's all we need from them.
Constantine, now that we're so close to the end,
We've only just begun.
I'm afraid Trinity is just using us. What if they don't intend to let you keep the source? We should prepare.
No! You must have faith. I wasn't chosen by Trinity.
It's chosen by God.
Once the source is mine, it won't matter what they want.
I expected him to say that.
I will lead God's immortal army. And you
I was gonna say, okay, like,
shall live.
the master organization pulling the strings from behind the scenes, probably not gonna let an ancient relic with divine powers just go into the hands of some random soldier. I know he thinks he's all that, but I'm sure they don't.
Prisoners awake and ready for questioning.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Didn't need to see that camera angle. Are the Deathless those Greeks? Yeah. So they're the ancient soldiers we caught like mere glimpses of. Hello, squirrel. We didn't really see too much of them. We saw the effects of them. We saw one of their swords get punched through some dude, so that was interesting. And then we saw them firing arrows at us for a little bit with their whole Greek fire thing, and ran away from them. But other than that, yeah. I think we'll get a better look a little bit later on, though. Are you a big boss? No, it's not even footprints, it's like literal tracks.
Everywhere.
From like a tractor.
Hold your fire. Just a deer.
Itchy trigger finger, sorry.
You saw movement and reacted. I would have done the same. Everything looks clear.
Oh, we killed that
Keep
deer.
your eyes
How
open.
dare you?
We expecting company?
Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Command wants everyone on high alert.
Why don't they just kill him? What was that? Stop!
That deer's limb got caught up on one of them trees. Normally the ragdoll doesn't. I don't know. I guess I didn't even, like, think that they would be applying it to a deer. But, alright. Get a little added bonus. We're getting the feeling like there was a lot of pickups and hidden things around this area, but I guess we'll need to find a monolith before we can see any of them. Yeah, give me more of that. I need more nuts and bolts. Seems like there's a lot of crafting recipes that are tied to that.
What happened? Truck was too heavy. The bridge collapsed. Everything's falling apart in this place. Should we call it in? Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out. Good. We finally get what we came for? Hard to say. Constantine.
Whoa. And she snapped up, like, awful quick. guess that's not a... that's not a bush that I can sneak around in. Oh, there's a lot more of these guys than I thought. Ooh, springs. Springs are hard to come by, too. Is there anybody I didn't pick? Okay. I forget if I have that ability, too, that lets me, search people as I stealth kill them. Check that at the next campsite. It's not, it's definitely a quality of life thing. It's not something necessary. It's not like the experience boost ones where I feel like I'd rather have that over pretty much anything else, but I can see where it might make things a little bit more useful, especially since we're getting later in the game and there's going to be a lot more enemy contact. I remember there being like a lot of hidden caches and other things around this area. And look, here's a map. Not gonna worry about it. Like I said, I think what I'm gonna end up doing, because I haven't gone back and finished, like I was initially thinking I was gonna do. I haven't gone back and finished my original game file. So we're getting so close to it that I think what's gonna end up happening is when I get to that point of no return, I'm gonna end up just switching to my original game file.
What happened back there?
With all the extras and unlocks and all that.
To fly out the rest of the cargo.
Hope they found something up there. Getting sick of this place.
Patience. If we succeed here, we can go wherever.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
What was that? One of ours. Shit! Weapons free.
Why did that make the man? That must have been a really stealthy stealth kill, because it didn't make a noise. Music's going kind of crazy. Oh, like all the sound got muted out. Nobody's weapons are making any noise. Oh shit. I can't tell when people are behind me. The music track is freaking out. It's like overlapping itself. I don't even know if there's any enemies left. Can't tell. Glitched another one. Yep. I don't even know what necessarily set it off. There wasn't like any major contributing factors. It's just my nature, my lot in life now. Glitching games where there have been no glitches before. think there's supposed to be something over there. I'm not too sure, though. I think there's a camp over here, maybe? I don't even know if it'll let me camp, though, because it seems like they're... Okay, here's something. All I could hear is like a truck engine in the background, and that's it. Seems like the battle music stopped. No. Damn it. Yeah, whatever. I don't even remember killing anybody out here. Alrighty then. It's just like whenever I draw the bow, that's when the battle drums start. Okay, well, here's a camp. Let's see. Got the break action shotgun. Got a skill. What do I got? Incendiary bombs, rapid crafting, booby trap specialist. Oh, we need that grenade launcher for that. Double shot, don't care about that. Most of these bow and weapon expert things, don't really care about that. Ah, there it is. Looted for resources when stealth killed. It's a fast heal, dodge mastery, adrenaline. Landing from jumps and drops is always silent, generates no noise for enemies to detect. Might do that one. Okay, let's take a look at what this shotgun is that we made. Oh yeah, I got a DLC shotgun. I probably should just stick with that, right? Break action shotgun. And that does look pretty slick. What's this one got on it? Basically everything except for damage, but boy, this does a lot of damage. Custom trigger, wrapped grip. Sure, let's do those things. Let me give it a try. It looks cool. Good enough for me, I guess. Okay, I think the sound is still messed up because I'm hearing that truck in the distance. So, it should have autosaved since we got to the camp. Now the audio's freaking out altogether. Maybe I should just quit the game. Quit. Stop it. Oh no. Alright, let's reboot it. Yeah, something happened. Hopefully it didn't corrupt the game file. I'm not too sure what that was, though. Like, we accidentally triggered some sort of audio glitch. But the game was still playable. But then by the time I actually, wanted to exit and try to get back to the main menu, then I think it froze. Took a little while to pull up the little splash screens, too. Not too sure what's going on. Seems kind of weird. Sucks about this, I just gotta load up the world again. Because getting this game loaded up is actually quite a task. I didn't do a goddamn thing. Maybe it's the game. Maybe it's the game's fault. God damn it.
fucking thing sucks!
That's how I feel. Okay, I still hear the truck, but that might just be because the truck's out there, but it sounds like the rest of the sound effects are back. Yeah, so I think we're probably in good order here. Oh, I missed a mural, too. I missed a mural and I missed an artifact. There's one.
It's a stamp to seal official Trinity letters.
Yeah.
Not many people still use these.
I guess they've been in the area before? Or did somebody just bring it as a keepsake?
An old Soviet plaque.
Looks like the demolition crews are already packing up the choppers.
Never thought I'd live down.
Imagine this water's like cold enough to the point where it's probably dangerous to be in here as long as she has. I bet you I could have pulled that guy in to the water. No, not that. I mean, he fell into the water automatically anyway. Man, it's a shame I didn't get that looting ability, because I just lost out on whatever equipment he had. Huh? There's what we do over there. I think there was other stuff over here. I guess maybe it just doesn't go on that long. Yeah, this big old crate here. Oh, a new pistol unlocked. Oh, that must be the heavy pistol we've been working on, which we already have thanks to the DLC again. Look at these big old tents.
Were you with Constantine down in Syria?
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess.
Croft?
Constantine.
Going to head out with the others?
Not
I know.
that he managed to bring
Two
the whole
conversations.
your eyes open and do your rounds.
Born in his side, that one.
Speaking of Croft, she's still out there.
They still want her alive.
Not anymore. She's too much trouble.
Hey, give me a hand over here.
She was useful for a time. Hold on, let us hear, right?
Think Trinity was trying to recruit her?
Place to speculate. Order to clear. We see her, we shoot to kill.
What's up?
This damn truck is dead.
Don't bother. We're not taking any of this shit with us when we leave.
Suppose you're right.
Huh, I guess I've been using that a lot. Good thing I keep plenty of supplies. These guys got a little paper on them. Okay, I think that's it. Although, oh, there's another whole, like, box or something over here. Big crate. I'll go check that out real quick. Tucked away over this little corner here. Full auto shotgun piece. 3 out of 4 found. Oh. Guy sounded like 2 people, but I don't know if there's actually 2 people.
What was that?
Guess I'll know now. Didn't sound like anybody reacted. So I hear in Shadow of the Tomb Raider that there is a stronger emphasis on the sneaking mechanics. I feel like they work for the most part in this one. It's better than most games that try to implement a stealth mechanic. But still, I feel like there are some issues with the, like, actually being able to conceal yourself. Like, the safest way to do it, you can't hide behind any objects if they get, you know, even remotely close to you. So the safest way to do it is just to be in some bushes, but can't always do that. So I'm supposed to... Could I get a staircase? Oh yeah, I think I could. There might be... I'm thinking there's got to be a... Man. There's got to be a monolith somewhere around here. Because I'm thinking like little spots like that are perfect for survival caches and coin caches. But... I didn't see one. Sometimes they're super easy to miss, though. That's not one. I don't know. It's not super important, I guess, but while I was doing this particular playthrough, I would have liked to pick up a couple more things from the shop. Sort of reminds me of GoldenEye on N64. When you go into Russia, I guess it makes sense. Sort of reminds me of the comms towers section, though.
Pendant. No. A modern reliquary. There's a small human bone inside.
That's weird. Can't see what that says.
Saint Peregrine. Patron of the terminally ill.
Ah. Well, I don't think having a dead person's bone fragment is going to help you any with that, but alright.
We stand now on the very cusp of a new world.
Ooh, cusp. You don't hear that word often.
The has been located. Croft, while still alive, has been effectively neutralized. But Anna grows weaker by the hour. Her voice, that voice I've known my whole life, is starting to falter. I asked her if she remembers that night. The first night that God carved purpose into my hands. The night that he chose me. She said she did. And then she smiled. And said that we would have nights again like that. Once this ordeal is over. For her, I stay strong. In the old city, we will find the divine source. I will save my sister. And together... we will save this world from itself.
Fair enough. Gotta say it with emphasis. Cusp. Strong C and a P on that. They're still not saying what's wrong with her. It doesn't matter in terms of the story. All that matters is we know that she's terminally ill, so it gives her purpose for looking for this whole deal. But I'd like to know. I just want to know, what is it? What does she got? They might say it like towards the end of the game or something. It might be in a section either that I completely forgot about, or maybe it's in one of the few segments that I didn't actually play from this game. So, oops. Guess we're going up here.
A rifle shell, but there's something unusual about this one.
Some kind of engraving.
Latin engraving on the end. Kill them all. God will know his own.
It's a more eloquent way of just kill them all, like God sort them out. Well, that's nice. Good to know that Trinity has values. Oh, do we got more posters to burn? Let me see. It's not glowing. I'd hate to waste a fire arrow. There's one over here too. Probably not. I guess it might just be like texture on the wall. They really zoomed in this camera.
I won't die in this godforsaken valley. My faith is strong. My will is strong. Even if my mind keeps wandering away. In our youth, Constantine and I in our youth, he was a difficult child. Always wondering, always questioning, afraid of what the future might hold. Afraid that he might never find his purpose. The night I cut those marks into his hands, the night I whispered into his ear,
Oh, that's where he got him.
I saved him. He believed it to be the work of God, just as I'd hoped. Now I need him to save me. And if in the end he can't, then I'll save myself.
So, sounds like she cut those marks into his hand to resemble like the crucifixion marks, but like I guess he didn't know that she did it because she was trying to manipulate him. But I would think that if you're getting cut or stabbed while you're sleeping, I mean, unless she like drugged them or something, I guess that could be. You'd probably wake up and see who's doing it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a heavy sleeper. A lot of logs. I haven't been listening to the logs lately, but the thing about the logs is that a lot of them concern characters that are either so minorly remote that I don't give a shit, or they're not even characters that we see in the game. Like they don't even have game models. Like there's like this whole log of like one of the native women teaching students in the valley, some kids, how to hunt. And I don't give a shit about that. I was like, okay, I get it. Lore expanding, seeing how the native people live. But yeah, like when it concerns that kind of stuff on stream, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. But like with this, with Constantine and Anna, it's a little more interesting, so I'm letting them play out.
I don't know if you're reading me, Lara.
Or
But
Jonah.
I'm going to keep trying. Something's out here. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation. Looks like they beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols. I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You are always better than me at this. If you're out there, and you can hear me, please, be careful.
Sure thing, Jonah. Surprised he could get up a tree. He's a bit of a large lad, isn't he? But there's some pretty old trees here. Hold up, anything else in here? Before we start jumping off of things? Guess not. This whole little section back here, what's all this? Nothing, I guess. Alright, let's bust in there. Oof.
Moving on to the next phase of the operation. Just get prepped.
Oh shit! You're dead!
That did not help me out. I thought I got the silent landing thing so that I wouldn't make a noise. That's why I like jumped without a care. I guess it could only take you so far. 120-pound girl jumping on a metal grate. It's probably gonna make a little bit of noise. No, don't worry about it, just keep going. Oh. It looks like there's stuff down here, though. It's a rat. Hey, I shot that rat. I saw the blood come out. Invincible rat. I wonder if I could do a finisher while sliding on that thing, or if I should just do that. Bit of a noisy entrance, Lara, but that's alright. I guess nobody was around to hear it.
Your loyalty to her is strong. I admire you. I do. But even my patience has limits. Tell me what you know. Now!
Oh, did he break out of his handcuffs? Jesus, you can see the chains like jingling from his wrists.
I was only doing what I believed was right. Sweep the cell blocks. Kill everyone.
Oh wait, it's supposed to be shatterproof.
Sorry. I should have killed him. But he was unarmed, I just couldn't.
Shh. You shouldn't have to. I am so sorry for getting you into this mess.
I thought I could keep up.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
This time I've got your back.
He's dying. We don't have much time.
You haven't even looked at him.
Bar the door.
Okay, I kind of remember this. This is like a gauntlet of fighting enemies.
I know that you like to read the archaeological journals now, but I urge you that if you see anything written which is less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps they're even frightened by it, but their fear and stupidity is not my concern, and neither should it be yours. I will explain everything in good time, my darling girl.
The people that were frightened, were they Trinity? You never told me. I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
Alright, the only difference between the Moon Shadow and the Heavy Pistol, I think, is just the color. But I already got it fully upgraded, so that's fine. SMG, do I have anything else? I guess not. What can we do? Custom recoil assembly, rate of fire, and recoil stability. I'll do that one. Alright, let's go battle mode. Siberian Ranger, I don't think I've worn that one yet. War Commando before, Infiltrator. Yeah, this should work.
Not seeing the target yet. Waiting for orders. Stay in position. Get ready. She's dangerous. Roger.
Damn straight. I should have looked to see if I could, actually hold up. I think it costs less resources if you craft ammo at camps. So let me do that real quick. Just trying. This is not explosive. A little faster. Okay. He took off. And he's on fire. She said that, but still. Just yank that guy under. think there's only... Oh, never mind. There's one back here.
Nothing over here.
There's one way back here.
Just wait.
She's there. Got a flanking position.
I rushed into it. I probably should have. Should have taken a little bit more time.
Lost her. Right there.
That was the last of them.
That's okay,
Got to
though.
get back to Jonah.
At least I got to search a couple people before the cutscene hit.
Oh God, no. Jonah. Jonah.
Lara.
I'm here.
Lara. Listen to me.
Try not to move.
If I don't make it out of here,
Don't talk like that.
no, just listen. You can't blame yourself anymore. We all make our own choices.
His end is near.
No, he can't die.
We can help him.
How?
We must get him to the observatory, to Jacob.
Thought he died right there. I guess he just passed out, but yeah, that's kind of almost what it seemed like.
Only Jacob can save Jonah now. We have to get him back to the observatory.
Okay. I wonder, maybe they have some sort of ancient healing technique, or maybe they even have, maybe they can have some of this divine source or whatever. I've been wondering if they're actually like descendants, or if they've been people that have lived for, you know, however long, centuries, maybe. They haven't exactly been too clear on it, but it's the way they talk. Sometimes it seems like they're just descendants and nothing more. But I don't know, that might just be like misdirection or something. Almost thought they were going to go for like a Last Crusade route. Someone she knows is injured, she has to find the artifact to save him.
Jacob, he's dying.
But maybe
Let me
not.
attend to him.
The Lord is your guardian, your protective shade at your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor moon by night. The Lord guard your soul from all evil. The Lord guard your going and coming, from now to all time.
Huh. So it does have something. It's probably why he got shot or stabbed or whatever and looks fine now.
Jacob,
You were shot.
Oh, yeah.
You are him, aren't you? The Deathless Prophet.
I can feel pain. I can be hurt. I am human. Save for a human ending.
And the Divine Source?
Something I found long ago. It is real. And deeply powerful. But it is not divine.
So you've lied to them for generations.
I'm not proud of it. But I did it to protect them. I once used the Source to grant my armies their long lives. But it was a terrible mistake.
The ones I saw in the archive.
When enemies attacked Kitesch, the Deathless Ones brought the ice from the mountain down upon the city. Thousands were killed. But they committed an atrocity to keep the power. And so will Trinity. But on a much larger scale.
That's not you. The man I've come to know would never harm his people.
Don't you see? All of this is my doing. And it must finally come to an end.
Father! They're on the move.
They're going to brute force their way into the ice.
Then we've already lost. No. There has to be a way to stop them. Jacob, the map showed a secret entrance into the city.
Path of the Deathless. But it's too dangerous.
We're running out of time. You know I can't give up now.
If we can delay Trinity, that might just give us a chance.
I will take our forces and attack them on the ice.
Then it's time. Open the path.
Oh, right there, huh?
When you're ready, the entrance lies beneath the observatory. I will do what I can for your friend.
Let's see. I called it. Oh, the she then, the daughter. I don't know, but I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that she has to be old too. Like, you know, he could have banged somebody way in the future. So might not be that she has like the long lasting life too. To be fair, I mean, I have played beyond this point, so there was probably a little bit of me that still, I mean, I don't remember a lot of the story in this game, but there's probably a little bit of me that still remembers a bit of this. So, I mean, I could just chalk it up to probably because I played this before, but yeah, I mean, at the same time, it almost seems convenient that, in terms of like how a plot point would work, that he would end up being the prophet. So. It's not terribly surprising. Alrighty then. Let's see. We got a relic like right behind me. Oh, over there, huh? Whoa. Oh. I forgot that I upgraded that ability so it launches mini grenades.
The hilt of an ancient dagger. Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort. Almost certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object.
Femur's strong bone. I still don't know where that crypt is. I keep seeing this crypt entrance somewhere, but I'm not too sure where that is. What? Why was that still glowing? That's like a thing I already got, but it was still glowing as if there was something still there. But I mean, clearly, we could see that there was like a little dig up spot. I've already been there before. I guess it's in the waterfall? That makes sense. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's take a look at the camp first. Just going to get restocked on everything. Not too many inventory upgrades I need to make. What time? It works. Alright. Battle's kind of over. What do we want to wear? Ancient Vanguard? What is this? Oh, chainmail. There's the chainmail, but then there's like actual armor too. I wonder if I should wear any of that. Oh, I like that one a little better. Chainmail with the fur. And this is like plate mail or something. Yeah. Well, maybe later. Hope's Bastion. That one looks alright. Up, huh? No secret mechanical entryway like the staircase. Oh, the orrery. Did an optional tomb that unlocked an ability. When you have these little veins there, see there's a second like emblem underneath the main one. You can get like a super material. That didn't work. I guess I'm gonna make it closer. I think it's just used for upgrading though. I don't think we can actually apply it to any sort of, like, weapons or ammo. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Although I could just get over here fine without it. Unless there's something up there. Doesn't look like it. There's that weird little otherworldly music. I made note of it when they were playing it at the funeral site. They kind of play it every time. I don't know. I guess the Divine Source is brought up. Maybe it's the Divine Source theme. Much like the Ark of the Covenant has a theme in Raiders of the Lost Ark. I guess the Divine Source has a theme.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment. This place, Kitesch, Jacob, the Deathless Ones. I've been running so fast for so long, I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me can't believe it. But I know Jacob was telling the truth. Whatever made him is here, and I'm going to find it before Trinity.
Oh shit. Took such a long pause, I thought she was done. Only wish Dad was alive. Well, there you go. That's what she was gonna say, according to the subtitles. Anyway, the tune of the Divine Source, or whatever that is, whatever that music is, it's you can kinda hear it in the background.
Amazing.
But it's blended in pretty well with being just like ambient noise. This looks interesting.
Jacob, I'm heading in. What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Kitesch.
Well, it's definitely got a look, that's for sure. Just kind of taking it all in. Yeah, I don't know. The more I play this game, the more I wonder if people have like faulty memories about this trilogy, because there were a number of people that were saying, oh yeah, the 2013 game is best in the trilogy of these reboot Tomb Raiders. This one's been pretty exceptional, I gotta say. Looks like there's a new ability over that way. Just everything in terms of gameplay, in terms of story, in terms of presentation, design. I'm really liking what this one's doling out.
This is extraordinary. Let's see how this thing works.
I was gonna say, why is there multiple Earths? But I guess it's to represent different positions in orbit.
Looks like I can pull that into place.
I know, I'm just checking to see if there's anything I could pick up. I don't need your hints. Almost there, a little more. Is that metal? It looks like it would break if I landed on it. I guess it is. Oh, I can't fire while I'm balancing on something. I think I need to turn it a couple times. Oof. Not even be attempting something remotely close to this. Ah, shit. I gotta turn the other one too. Damn it. Give me a sec. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh. There was a massive jingle to confirm that, so... Oh, good. What a coin. Where am I up to with that? Got 100. I think if I get 20 more, I could probably get the assault... No, I got the assault rifle. It's like the... I forget what it is. There's some sort of assault rifle available at the shop. Let me see. I guess that unlocks it? Oh no, there's one on the other side. Oof. I guess it's metalwork, but still. It's like this glass underneath. Doesn't look safe. There we go.
People were ahead of their time. Watch your step, Lara.
Alright. Go check over here real quick, then we could go screw around with that thing.
The Mongols destroyed everything in the city, sank beneath the ice.
Oh, this is all because of the Mongols. Okay, we need to wait for, I guess, that. Although, well, shit. This is risky. I wasn't sure exactly what I need to do, but it looks like, yeah, this gets pretty close. Oh god.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Okay, I'm assuming that. I think I'm just trying to get up to the top. Up, faster, please. I don't trust any of these things. I think I could jump on that. There we go. Okay. Oh, I see. Missed my opportunity. I was wondering if there's a way to open up the gate on the other side. Easier way to get through, so we don't have to climb up the orrery every time we need to get through here.
A codex. This one speaks of the advanced archery skills developed in Byzantium.
Classically trained. Increase the number of arrows that can be rapidly shot without redrawing from the quiver to 3. So she could wedge one more arrow between her fingers. That's great. I'm gonna go check on that. Oh, they're already open? Maybe? Can't quite tell. Huh. I don't think there's anything else to do here necessarily.
Got to time it just right.
Oh no, Lara, we already did that. Alright, oh yeah, okay, so the gate just opened automatically. I don't know. I guess maybe by the time we started getting this thing moving. I think I gotta find another map. I could have sworn I remember there being like a pickup down there somewhere.
12. The old city is close.
Lara, we're on the mountain above the glacier.
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
I'm entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
Pick it up. What is it?
The madman continues on. I do not know what drives him. We pass through frozen mountains at the edge of the world as people are dying. Every day, I pass graves or bodies left along the faint trail. I have grown thin and hard, but I am close now.
Grown hard?
My horse is dead. The mare that had been with me since the campaigns against the Bulgars. I butchered her and carried the meat on my back. But I am so close. I can hear them singing just over the ridge. A joyous sound on the wind. Our prophet will be dead within the week. And I will return to the Order of Trinity, triumphant. Just one more day, and I will be upon him.
Oh, God. I'm guessing it's Lara that's kind of surmising what these guys sound like in her head while she's reading it. But it makes them sound so pathetic. Just one more day. I will be upon him. I think this is right before the end. You might be right. You think we might just wrap this game up tonight? Maybe. I mean, I remember the city being like the last big section, but getting through the city might take a while, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh shit. Well, this is the best look we're gonna get at them. It's kind of like the Queen Himiko's soldiers. There was a very similar thing that happened in the 2013 game, where we had to sneak past them while they were marching around. That was one of the coolest parts of that game. Sneaking around those undead soldiers. It's a very similar concept here. Shit. Oh, shit. I thought, okay, so usually what happens when I come across one of those walls is I double jump on it. This checkpoint was nearby. Oh. Oh, but look, she falls down anyway. Alright, alright. I guess she's more prepared for it. Fine, I'll give it to her. She didn't fall down the chasm. These guys are still marching around, eh? Big old statue. I kinda wish we had some sort of translation on them. I guess Lara doesn't speak Greek or whatever the hell they're saying. I was gonna say, do you want to get up on that and reveal your location, potentially? Hall of Guardians. I guess every time it says I got a bow upgrade, it's just going to be that one. Well, hell, if all these guys are wearing big old armor, maybe I should do the same. Do I have more than one? The Immortal Guardian. Ancient dark metal armor with a bear fur cowl. Attire suited for the elite guardians of Kitesch. Puts me on equal ground, I guess. Maybe. Alright, let's see what happens. Not the best spot to be in. But I guess they're slightly out of visible range. It's nice that they haven't lost a sense of decorum. They still carry around the banners. Oh, already we got another camp. What's the point? I mean, we're burning through these camps, like, fast. How many destinations we got? Okay, so there's 6 more camps in this game, so... Maybe my basing the game off of how many camps are left was a little bit skewed. Because, I mean, there was one that was 3 minutes behind us. Got some materials. How many coins do I have? 107. A few more, I get that battle rifle. Oof. Good one. Should have worn that armor. Makes her too heavy. Oops. That doesn't seem like it's doing much, but okay. Oh, they could die, like, relatively easily. These guys are no match. Their ancient fighting techniques can't stand the might of Lara Croft. This is actually very similar to the end of Tomb Raider 2013. Whoa! Guess that didn't work on you, huh? Oh shit. Oh shit. Didn't see you there. They leave nice little packs. That's good, and they're filled with like fur and stuff. That's what I need for most of my upgrades. Okay, I mean, battle music's still going on, but I don't see anybody. So I don't know if there's a... Oh, you know what? This opened up. Maybe I just need to go through here. Whoa! Yeah, I think this is where they are. Rally the Deathless to fight Trinity. How the hell do I do that? Oh. Okay, I see. I thought that was gonna explode and then like fall on them. Or like cause the bell to fall. But it lit the bonfire. So I guess that rallies the troops. I mean, they're rallying against me right now. I don't know how effective this is gonna be. But sure. Don't just stand there with your dick in your hand, Lara. Oh, like he was already dying, like one of his comrades hit him. What was that? They got like rapid fire weapons, or was that like a Trinity dude? Oh. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I thought he died. Okay. Ha! They broke down their own barrier. I'm surprised these ancient soldiers have like ammunition on them. Maybe they just picked them up from the Trinity people. Alright. I don't think there's anything else for me to do here.
Trinity has twice before sent great men seeking the Prophet's path, and twice before they have vanished. He carried the divine source out of the Empire, but it was not his to take. That blasphemy taints everything while his descendants still live. So Trinity must try again. I have done ungodly things, committed terrible sins against the innocent, just to reach this place. To retrieve the divine source. I know God will forgive for what I do. I do for the greater good. Now the end is in sight. I need only survive this final battle, and Trinity's work will be done.
I don't know. I thought the appearance of the logs had some sort of bearing on the people that wrote it, because I thought the cards belonged to the Mongols, but that seemed like it seemed to belong to the Trinity.
Night. We are camped above the city of Kitesch as the city prepares for invasion. They still believe the attack will come from on high. They will not expect your charge from the paths on the far side of the valley. But I must tell you, on the tower at the heart of the city, something unnatural awaits us. We watched hundreds of armored soldiers ascend its heights, and then a light cracked the sky. There was a sound that froze my blood, a roaring like an army of hungry ghosts. Then the men descended again. I do not know what they keep atop that tower. We thought it a treasure, but it appears to be something else entirely.
Interesting. Boy, a slide. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, kind of. Ooh, yeah, that didn't look stable. Oh my god. It's like looking at her own bony reflection.
You can stop them.
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
So I kind of wonder what's going on with the Deathless. Obviously, they're not immortal. I guess they could just live a long time. They just trained for centuries. I wonder if they can, like, come back, though.
The Chamber of Souls. The Divine Source has to be there. Looks like the way into the city center is through that gate.
I have failed. There will be no pardon for my sins. I have drenched my hands in blood in pursuit of the Prophet, and now there is nothing left. As the attack became a siege, the Prophet's people did the unthinkable. They turned their weapons against the glaciers and buried their own city. Mongol and the Prophet's people alike were crushed in the ice. The Khan and his warrior horde are dead. The people of Kitesch are broken and scattered. I alone survive in the frozen heart of the city, and my only companions are the Deathless Army of the Prophet, their eyes aflame with unholy light. Even now, they hunt the ruins for survivors.
Guess he didn't last long.
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like, but Jacob seems so human. The things he must have seen over the years, all that experience and knowledge, it's difficult to fathom. And yet, he lied to his own people for generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the Divine Source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul? Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
Alright. I don't even know what I want to get. Rapid crafting. Efficient killer. I'll do the field medic one. Ooh, we're looking at a laggy here. I guess the city's a little bit too big. The frame rate seems a tad jumpy, though. So yeah, this is kind of about where I stopped. There's a bit to do, I think, before we could actually get to right where I left off. But yeah, I don't think there's much. So I might end up finishing this tonight.
Are patrolling the streets. Got to stay out of sight.
I'm not gonna go for too many bonus things. I think I'm just gonna go straight for level progression. There's like an optional tomb over there, I know that. Is there a particular spot it wants me to go? Let me see. I guess over that way. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed. Oh, there's pigs down here. I guess I still have those floating around. Maybe they still need to eat. Oh, look. I know that's a side quest. Getting rid of the banners. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on there, but it doesn't seem good. What? Aren't we supposed to swing across? Oh, there we go. She didn't feel like doing it the first time, I guess. Oh, look, and here's one of those things. We can destroy... Try with this. One of the side challenges is to destroy those statues. I don't know why. More vandalism on Lara's part. Oops. Okay, so that's what it was. We have to get rid of the trebuchets.
Maybe I could use them to break through that gate.
Oops. No! Shot that guy in the head at least a couple times. A little faster on the reload. Oh, we're out. Shit. Yeah, thinking maybe I can't make that. There's one that, like, it always says that requires perfect timing, but I don't know if that means, like, right when it gets to the center or what. A little bit of ammo for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a lot of grenades, my friend. Okay, use the trebuchet to destroy the gate. I think we're just looking at where the pole hits.
Good enough. Now to fire.
I wonder if we could use this on something else.
That did it.
Just out of curiosity. Because we've got like these massive pyres here too. Oh yeah, it's a challenge. There's 5 of them. I don't know, there's something satisfying about that. I said I wasn't gonna do it side stuff, but like I said, there's something satisfying about finding these and lighting them up. I think the other... oh, there's one over here. I think there's one other, I might not be able to get it, but there is a second trebuchet, so... it just seems like it's really far out there, so I doubt this thing has that kind of range. It might, though.
God is testing me. I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive.
Oh, this is that same guy.
The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that.
Oh, okay, I get it. So he was a Trinity dude, but he was just hanging out with the Mongols.
Made for punching holes in armor. The ice around me provides all I need to drink, but it runs red with blood. The Prophet's army now patrols a dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
Well, I guess that's one thing about it. I said that it sounded or looked like you could kill him, but maybe they come back even after you kill him here. I don't know. I'm not too sure how it all works. Campsite.
Before I even held you, I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more. I wish that could have lasted. I wish we'd had more time.
There's a lot of these statues over in this area. I think that was a challenge I didn't complete because I don't remember finding all of them.
There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll, but most of the city is still standing.
Armor-piercing arrows. Damn. Guess the armor piercing doesn't exactly pierce helmets all the way. Excuse me, I'm trying to kill somebody.
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is through that gate. Just need to find another trebuchet.
Yeah, there's definitely one back there. What is that, a cup? Oh, yeah. Some kind of goblet. I guess I could use it as a grenade or something.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
I think I need to break that ice with this thing. I don't know if I could pull it this way, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Lara! That wasn't even that far of a fall, to be honest. She could have made that. Here, I'll be super careful. There's something stupid about this one, like something on the track or something like that. I thought I remember that being the case, but I guess I don't see anything. Looks like it's alright. Like that last pyre, just because why not? Oh, look. There's something.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
Yep. Considering this is like the last bit of the game that I actually played, most of this is still fresh. I mean, enough to the point where I remember that there were certain things about it. I knew there was some shit going on. I wonder if that would be enough. Like if I just pull it into another direction, will it... Okay, cool.
That worked. Now to take out that gate.
Okay, but first the pyre. One more, or is that good enough? Oops. Should check that other trebuchet. Is this the end? Just about. I mean, not too much further from here. There's gonna be a...
Just one more shot.
Oh yeah, we didn't make one more shot. There's gonna be that final campsite that told me that it was a point of no return, and you need to beat the game in order to like actually do anything again. So... I'm thinking there's probably not too much game after that, maybe like a boss battle of some sort. But yeah, that's coming up in like a few minutes here, so I'm thinking I'm probably just going to beat it. I wasn't expecting to beat this game today, but same thing kind of happened, I guess, with 2013. Ending just kind of came up a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. I've enjoyed pretty much everything with this game, though. Whereas with the 2013 game, not so much. I didn't hate that game, but there were definitely moments where I wasn't terribly enthused about playing it. But this one's nice and concise, especially if you're not doing the extra bits. Second. Actually, I shot that guy in the face. I shot him in the face again. I guess it needs to be fully charged. Oh, like a duck. Okay. sure what that's about yet, but alright.
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they can invade the main city.
Oh, can't grab it if there's ice. Just checking this one too, because there might be something on the track or something with this one. They seem to be able to fire it okay, though. So unless they broke it, oh, never mind.
Can't aim with the gears frozen solid.
So they were just like in the perfect spot then. I see. The perfect spot being firing at their own trebuchet. Okay, I'm gonna need to... Boy, there's gotta be a counterweight or something to pull that up a little bit. I don't think I see where it's at, though.
Weight.
Maybe up there? Oh, there it is.
Well, it worked last time.
Okay, that didn't work. I thought that was a grabbable spot. My bad. Maybe I need to walk on this. I think her own weight would kind of counteract it, but maybe I could just run across or something. I don't know. Can you get on that, Lara? Yes, you can. Nice.
This should balance the arm.
Check to see if there's anything to pick up over here. Okay, so just pull that down. Oh, you know what? It's got to have water in it. Shoot. That's what the waterfall's for. Necessarily know what that's gonna do, but okay. Oh, that closes the lid. Is that what I'm looking for? Okay. Just that little bit of water was enough. I think I need to pull it. One more time.
Too high.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, drop, please. So we gotta work this water situation out a little bit. I mean, it's there. There we go. Okay. I wasn't sure how detailed that had to be. Good enough. Oh, great. What else is going to happen?
Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
Oh, you think I could aim the trebuchet? Alright, Lara, whatever you say. Who's reloading this thing, actually? got all of them. Don't think about it. Just happens, okay? Is there any more? Oh, I think there is more. But, what if I just don't care? Ooh, going a long ways. Calm down. Oh, look, they're standing right in front of that pyre. I wonder if that was like the key off that you needed to hit those, unless you just had the insatiable curiosity like I did. Oh, surely. Okay, there you go. So it wasn't moving for some reason. Pick up what I can. What is with these dudes? I can hit them in the head like all day long, but they don't take any actual damage or headshot kill. Okay. Looks for me. Oh. I brought you back up here just so I could give you an execution. This is not working out so great, though. It's like he was going to fall. Okay, good. Battle music over. That must mean they're ended their pursuit. Keep going. Oh, I think I had to. Oh, ooh. Could do that too. Shoot. I forget that that's a thing sometimes. Shot his leg armor off and it just made him faster. Oh, finally, here they come. Been wondering when they're going to show up. A little far. I need to make the arrow a little bit closer. That's it. Oh, there was a camp down there? Yeah, well. Doesn't matter. Doing things. Oh. I was like, yeah, none of that looks like something I'm supposed to jump on. You know what? I think I just played this part like a week ago when I was checking out my original save file to make a little progress, and I was thinking about just finishing the game right then and there. Pretty sure I just did this. I mean, there's a few segments like this, so... But yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Oh, shit. Jumped the gun a little bit. I shot the arrow. I guess I needed to hold it for a little longer. Get up there. That's a long one. Here's another camp. What are we at? 38. Alright, so there's 2 camps. We unlocked 3 skill points by doing not much of anything. Incendiary, that looks good to me. Instantly kill armored enemies with perfectly timed. Okay, that's the one I've been needing. Mostly because I've been doing these dodge moves, but they haven't really been doing anything in terms of actually killing these guys. Ooh, we can craft new equipment. Adventurer's quiver, why not? Good enough. Reach the top of the tower. Okay. Just enough time. They don't have another means to get up there? I guess everybody's desperate. Oh yeah, this big old spectacle right here. Hey, what's going on up there? Those soldiers weren't hanging on to anything. They're like A-posing. Uh-oh. Getting caught up between these two factions. Following this guy around for so long. Whoa! Okay, that was weird. It's like she grabbed onto the corner there, but I didn't have a chance to hit anywhere else. Okay, I guess I needed to go to the left. Oh. Yeah, I thought it seemed suspicious. It's like there's a guy like right behind you. Once again, these guys take 1,000 headshots. Metalheads. Anna, with no Constantine. Oh, they got on the trebuchets.
I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Oops. Shake it too much. Still got a headshot. Okay, hopefully these guys have a little bit of rifle ammunition or something. Not much, not much. Pick up whatever supplies I could get.
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire, and you're out in the open.
I can't stop now.
No. Oh, everybody just died with that. Don't mind me. Scavenging for things. A grenade. Oops. I can hear all these grenades, but I never see the emblem next to me, so I don't know if I should move. Oh, shoot.
Thank you, Sophia.
I was about to hit a grass grenade, which would have worked fine, but then, like, I guess the game deemed me to take a hit there. Something caused her to, like, recoil. Okay. And here it is, point of no turn. There are no base camps beyond this point. Fast travel and player upgrades will not be possible past this location until the story campaign is complete. So, final precipice. And with that, I'm not going to end the stream, but I'm going to back out of this, and we're going to load up my original save file, which up until a couple weeks ago, I had not played for like 3 years. So this will be interesting. 81% complete, like just kind of off and on playing it, not being super thorough. And then 95% complete with this one. Now this, I was in the middle of DLC. I did not expect to be getting to this point of the game tonight. So I didn't have this all prepped up or anything. So we'll just have to fast travel back to that final camp. And we'll continue the game from that point on. But yeah, I mean, it's been a heck of a ride. I mean, I suppose that the game could go on for quite a while after the final camp point, but I doubt that that's going to be the case. So I'll finally get to see the ending of this game after however long it's been. It's been a while. Almost, well, 3 years at least, almost 4. I got this game 2 years after it came out. This game came out in 2016. I got my Xbox One X in 2018, and I was buying a couple games that were exclusive at the time. I think, boy, okay, so it must have already come out on PlayStation by that point then. So I think I just wanted to go for the One X version because it probably had the beefed up like visuals or could run at 4K and 60 FPS, so I was more into that. I'm gonna do the Antarctica outfit. A tribute to Lara Croft's... Okay, wait, what? Like reoriented the text. A tribute to Lara Croft's trip to Antarctica in Tomb Raider 3. This fur-lined jacket will help Lara withstand the brutal Siberian wilderness and is paired with camouflage pants to capture the classic look. Finishing strong. Okay, so this was, like I said, at the DLC. And I was just about to wrap up the game, but we'll travel back to that final precipice camp and continue on from there. Kind of exciting, though. I've never seen the ending of this game. So I guess if I wanted to, I could put that first playthrough tag from this point on.
You're an idiot!
Random sound. Sorry, didn't mean to hit that. I was just responding to somebody, but I accidentally hit one of the hotkeys. Who was that? That was Ricky Gervais. That was Ricky Gervais, I think, in... It must have been one of the Ricky Gervais show episodes. So there's one thing I noticed. Way back at the Citadel Gate. I was thinking maybe I could go back there, but there was like this whole area where we had to like vertically climb and everything. So that's going to take a while, but I noticed that there was a relic I didn't pick up. I guess I'm not going back for it. I'd need to travel back to that camp, I guess, to go get it, which I don't really feel like doing. But, yeah, here we are. I don't think there's anything else I could do. Let me just check my weapons and see. Okay, so I got the military rifle in this one. which is what I always wanted to go back to. Moon Shadow, Death's Breath, so my inventory is basically the same. Of course, I'm using the Harbinger instead of the whatever the hell, the break action. I'm fine with that, I guess. I got a fully upgraded shotgun, I might as well just use it. Alright, oh, I'm sorry, let me check this one more time. Let's just check the ammunition. If we need to build anything. There we go. Alright, from this point on, I've not played this game.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
Oh, is he in the chopper? Oh boy.
I don't think you'll be able to hit him.
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
I'm ready. Go!
We're launching.
It worked. Are there people coming up here, or? Oh yeah, there are. Oh, he's already dead. Somebody got hit with fire. Oh, those are the soldiers. No wonder the headshots weren't working. And no wonder I'm seeing, like, the Greek fire come out. You get down. Oh. Whoa! What? Oh. You'd think that, like, when you swing on one of those things, it would kind of gear you towards the actual platform, not just send you off into oblivion. But, okay. Oops. I did better with the other one. It's just if I didn't jump off that goddamn thing, I would have been right where I needed to be. Like 50 layers of armor plating that prevents him from getting headshots. Oh, Chopper's back. Behind D. It's not over yet, Snake. Whoa. That was a little low. You lowballed it just a bit. Like how Lara could instantly fire the trebuchet several times over without there being an issue, but these guys gotta like reset the counterweight and whatnot. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can clear this out a little. These assholes are following me around. Oh shoot. I couldn't tell if I was actually getting hit or not. You know, the screen starts to gray out like when you're taking damage, but it's hard to tell when there's like a whiteout. Yeah, that one was a little better. I like how it was so low that I could barely aim at it. Like there was probably a 1 second window. Suck poison. It's a little too hectic for bow and arrow stuff. Who's down there right now?
Watch out, Lara. He's on his way to you.
Trebuchet. Just says it weird. Oh. Shooting through the barriers. Where are we at? Still got the soldiers down here. Don't GG just yet. They eliminate themselves. So there's just 2? It's almost like a Predator sequence from Arkham. Again, swinging on crap and she doesn't land on the platforms that you would think she'd be able to land on. I mean, it's not as deplorable as it was that first time. Three guys came in. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Not yet. Unless I could do a double takedown. Can I do double? Find an exit. It's a little hard to see. Oh, it's behind me. Whoa. I was like, who's yelling?
Just you and I now, Lara.
That went wrong.
I don't have any weapons.
The smoke.
Okay, I thought that was... He was talking about the smoke. So I thought it was going to be a smoke grenade and I could sneak up on him, but I guess it was a regular grenade.
No! My destiny lies in the chamber of souls. I've come too close to be stopped now. You think I can see you? You know,
Oh! Hold LB to heal as she's dying. That was like a two-sided effect. Like the grenade stunned her, and then as soon as I get hit, she was stun locked until she died.
you have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. I can
It's a good thing I'm the Tomb Raider then.
stay still. Come fight me. No! My destiny lies in the chamber of souls. I've come too close to be stopped now. I can see.
Oh shit. God damn. I hit him, but I guess she was too close to it.
You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb.
Duck a little more, Lara, please. Give me the option to skip earlier. I was seeing if I could do it again. Oh, shit. I noticed that it was a time thing. What a pain. Like, I thought it would just let me... Because in previous times, at least the checkpoints here, but in previous times, normally when we do a little sequence like this, it's just like stab repeatedly.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did it all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And that failed.
You're not worth it.
Place is coming apart. Probably not a good idea. I bet if we went over and stabbed him in the face, we probably would have fallen. QTs are making a comeback. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it's short and simple, I guess. But I wasn't exactly expecting it.
Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What is it? Let me see it.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go when you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
They're coming.
Oh.
We're surrounded.
I thought it was somebody important.
Jacob, look out!
The sword is not meant for the world.
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not.
You probably don't have that many bullets.
Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no! Jacob, hold on.
I've held on for too long already.
You knew I'd destroy it.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you. It's finally happening. My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
already have. You already have.
Oh.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
Where are we going?
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Kitesch was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Well, that's not the route I expected them to take. Oh, you know what? I just noticed because I switched over to OBS. I forget that I had my Microsoft account tied to my actual computer. So the achievements, when they pop up, they're popping up on my computer instead of on my Xbox. Hold up, let me turn that down a little bit because it sounds like licensed music. Probably too late already. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate that. Well, that was a pretty good game. I gotta say, I didn't expect us to get through it quite as quick as we did. I think we got through it in as many streams as I got through with Tomb Raider 2013, so that was kind of surprising. There is a lot more to do in this game overall, I feel, just in terms of the extra bits. And as I mentioned a couple times before, that's what burnt me out on the game. I played this game for a while, was trying to 100% complete it, and I just got a little bit too burnt out on doing a bit of the extra stuff. It was just a bit too much. But just looking at it from its core story, I gotta say that was pretty good. Nice and concise, decent storytelling. Got a feel for all the important characters, and I thought they did a pretty good job. This was a huge step up from the 2013 game, and that's kind of surprising considering that there was, I mean, I don't know, maybe there was more than 3 years development time, but it was 3 years from when 2013 came out and when this came out. But it was a step up in every regard. I felt like the story was better, the characters were better, music was probably better. I like the locations and level design better. I like the gameplay mechanics better. Less of that really scripted, like jumping around on like little waterfalls and slants and other things, sliding down cliff sides and just kind of shifting around through there. And while there were a few running segments like that or stuff where we were sliding down stuff, it was usually fairly short. It didn't feel like it went on too long. They were spaced evenly enough where I didn't feel like I was just doing that for long portions of the game. Like the gameplay in terms of the weapons and the mechanics of the weapons. Loved all the additional firing modes for like the bow and arrow and everything like that. Crafting mechanics, I'm not huge on having to do crafting with these types of games, but for what it was, it's fine. Although I guess with the DLC pack, I probably unlocked a few supplies that made it a little bit easier, and I didn't have to put anything into making the outfits, so that was nice. But that was paid, so I mean, I don't know how much you can equate it to that. But I mean, I'm just thinking like all across the board, visually, God, this game is beautiful. And in 2016, this and Red Dead Redemption 2 probably have the best looking natural environments in a video game that I've played. Maybe there's better ones out there, but those are like this and Red Dead are like the two I could think of where they're just kind of mind blowing. Lighting effects and Granted, a lot of the stuff where I was really noticing it was kind of more in the linear segments, but I mean, that's when you can make a game look really good, is when you don't have a whole lot of variety going on. I guess the open world's not quite as astounding, but even in little pockets like the geothermal valley with all the fog and mist floating around and all that, I thought it looked all great. But this game still looks good, despite being all those years old. So, very impressive technical aspect. Production values were much, much higher than what we saw with the 2013 game. And I'm glad that they were able to take what was good in 2013 and just up that, and also reduce some of the stuff that wasn't so great. We didn't have a bunch of annoying characters that we didn't care for. Nobody felt like they got muddled up and lost in the actual core of the game. Whereas that happened a lot in 2013. Not as many of the scripted feeling segments. You know, Lara was feeling a little bit more capable in this one, where that was a big complaint with the last game. So, yeah, I just think that they took everything and they improved it all. Shadow of the Tomb Raider I'm really curious about now, because it was such a step up between the two games, and it's hard to notice that when you're not playing them back to back. Because, you know, when 3 years pass, or in my case, when 5 years pass, and I think back to the 2013 game, my memories of it were like, yeah, that was a pretty good game. And like, I played this one, I'm like, yeah, this one's pretty good too. I bet they're about equal. But playing them back to back, no. This was a huge upgrade from the previous game. So much so that I'd say I'd like it probably as much as some of my favorites in the classic line. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot to do. I think that's my only gripe about it, is that the collectathon aspect of it is just a bit too much. And if you easily get burnout on stuff like I do, or hell, sometimes I'll even push through a game, I just felt like it was a lot. But there's still like little DLC and other things too. So I don't know if I'll feel like going back and doing that. I'm not going to do it on stream, but it's an option. There's still more game to be had. So I guess you get your money's worth depending on what version you pay for it. All these games were just released for free on the Epic Game Store too. I wonder if this was like the full version that released. So people got a big game for nothing. And like I was saying before, during the Steam sale, which is going on for another few hours, $6 for the base version. I don't know how much they're charging for the DLC pack, but boy, that's a lot of game for not a lot of money. But yeah, I'm curious about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Not sure how it's going to go down. Don't really know too much about it. Don't know what the artifact is, what the story is going to be like. It seems like she's in South America or something. So change of pace. Going from the winter, frosty environment to something closer to the equator. Again, there's probably going to be jungles and whatnot. I hear that there's a bigger emphasis on the stealth mechanics, and there's some segments of the gameplay that I've seen. It looks okay. But I've also heard that people complain about it, saying that it does, I don't know, it doesn't do the stealth quite as well, or at least it gets annoying, or it overdoes it, something along those lines. It's been a while since I've heard anybody talk about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But my general feeling about it, from what I've heard, is that people don't tend to prefer it over the previous two games. So, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a new experience for me. Never played the game. Barely know anything about it. Only seen a little bit of gameplay. But yeah, it'll be exciting to get through. And that's going to be the last one. I mean, we've been working on through these games since March of last year. And it's been a long time coming. Kind of sad that we'll be done, but yeah, I've played through all the mainline Tomb Raider games. The only thing after this would be like, I don't know, I could play the N-Gage version or some shit. Tomb Raider Go, Temple of Osiris, that kind of stuff. I don't think any of that will actually be worth it. But anyway, what was this? 2 weeks earlier.
Anna. You said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution.
I couldn't do it. You're lying.
It's done. Good. What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
I feel like we're getting into weird territory with the Tomb Raider games now. This whole Trinity business. It's like Spectre from James Bond. Well, I wonder how far they're going to take that into the sequel. I don't know what their reasoning is. I'm sure they have some sort of reasoning as to not kill her. Maybe they think they can use her to get whatever artifact they're looking for later on. But yeah, basically. No, not yet. We have to wait until she could fuck us over later. Alright. Well, sound business decision, Trinity. I'm sure that will work out splendidly for you in the end. Anyway, that's it. I think I'm done for tonight. We went about 3 hours, so can't be displeased with that. Wasn't expecting to finish this game tonight, but went ahead and did that. I will be starting Shadow of the Tomb Raider, maybe this week. I know I am juggling 3 other games since we're doing both, or all of Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, and Sly Cooper. But I feel like the rate I'm going with those games, we could probably squeeze in Shadow sometime this week. Or maybe I'll change my mind and decide to do those 3 games by the time we hit up the weekend. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll do some Ratchet and Clank. I'm just going to do a straight stream of Ratchet and Clank since that game seems to be a little bit on the longer side compared to Jak and Daxter and Sly Cooper. So we'll be doing Ratchet and Clank. Maybe as soon as Friday, I'll come back with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Who knows? And then over the weekend, we'll just kind of hop back and forth between the PS2 exclusive games, and we'll see what happens with Shadow. But I got it loaded up and everything, and it's ready to go. So let's see. I got a couple people streaming. Big X Boss. I haven't seen him in a while. He's doing Call of Duty Warzone, though. I think I'm going to hit up Scoob. We'll do a little Scoob raid. He's playing some Deep Rock Galactic. I think that just got released for free on the PlayStation Store or Network or something. So we'll go ahead and do that. And you guys have a good night. We'll catch you all later. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some Ratchet and Clank. See you guys.